I want to show you something in case this ever happens to you so you'll know what it is. I've got some watermelons that I had from back in the spring that, man, how they stayed alive all summer, I don't know, because I didn't water them. Once they made some watermelons, I quit watering them. But they have, the vines remained viable. They started producing again. We got a little bit of a little dab of rain, and the vines started producing again. But anyway, what they're doing, if you run across this, let's see if I can get a little closer here, this hole in the watermelon, okay? You say, what the heck is in my watermelons? That is crows. If you listen close, you can probably hear them in the background. Now the bees like them. I got a bee in there getting some stuff. But they will ruin a field of watermelons. So, and I didn't know for a long time what it was. I knew a coyote would eat a watermelon. I knew other critters will eat one, but they just seemed like they just had holes. I don't know whether I could find you a better example of that. Well, this one right here, I put some netting, some bird netting on it's an old tomato cage, or actually a pepper cage. And but you can see where that little hole right there, they reached through the netting, poked a hole in it. I was trying to protect a few of them here. And I don't know whether that one's all the way through the rind. It may still be good. But I got a little frost the other night, and as you can see, these vines are black, and it got this stuff. I mean, it got some of it. I still got a few vines alive. It was just a light frost. But you can see how black those vines are right around those watermelons. So, if you ever see holes in your watermelons, you got crows. I don't know what to do. I think I'm going to make this winter, have a little project where I make some boxes, maybe some wire cages, just square, 4 ends in the ground, maybe long enough to fit a good sized melon in, maybe 20 inches long, 10 inches wide, big enough to get the bird netting away from it so they can't just reach through like they did here and poke it. And build me some cages and just either put the bird netting on it. Better yet would be maybe some 1-inch chicken wire, or even smaller than that. We get in a hardware cloth, things like that. I could even kind of tack weld it and make it, paint it up, make it last a while. But I figured the bird netting will let the sun in better. But anyway, holes in your watermelons. And most of the time there'll be a 2-inch hole in it, and then something will come along and eat it. But the crows, and I guess I didn't tell you, I got chasing rabbits. I do that a lot. But anyway, the rabbit went that way. Let me go back over here. A guy at work told me about it. I told him I had holes in my watermelons. I got holes in my melons. And he said crows. And I said, you got to be kidding. I would have never thought crows. Knew I had crows, but I would have never thought a crow would do that. He said, man, they will ruin a watermelon field. So, and this was a guy that has been farming for a long time. He farms about 60 acres, so knows what he's talking about. So anyway, holes in your melons, shoot a crow. Listen to him. Yep. Look at him. Look at him down there looking at them melons. As soon as he runs off, we're going to go get that big juicy one over there. Alright, sorry, rascal. I got to bring out the shotgun. We're gone.